Hi, I want to take you on a little journey through time to a galaxy far, far away. No, I'm only kidding. Journey back in time to my first band, which we started out as the Falcons. And then as we progressed in talent and ability, we then became the Fourth Invention. And finally, we reached our ultimate talent and became the Rites of Mercy. This was a very long, long time ago. And that time frame is depicted here in the new studio. You can actually see my entire music history here. This is going to be my first, actually, that's not true. It's not my first, maybe my third cover song, but it's the first one that I wanted to show here on the channel because it's pretty much the most important to me. This past January, we lost a good friend and one of the original members of the first band, Peter Kohler. He passed away at the age of 72 in January of this year. It created a big hurt for me, and I'm sure for some other people. But I also wanted to make mention of my father in this same cover song because it was very important to him as well. When we had this original band, the Rites of Mercy, we kind of all had a knack for harmonies. I think we really showed that over the time that we were together. One of the songs that we performed on a pretty regular basis was a song called Catch the Wind. It was originally written by Donovan Leitch. He always went by the name Donovan. He first became popular in Great Britain in 1965. He recorded singles and 2 albums for Hickory Records and had 3 UK hit singles, Catch the Wind, Colors, and Universal Soldier. He then signed with CBS Epic Records in the US in September of 1966. And Sunshine Superman reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 for 1 week and hit #2 in Britain. Mellow Yellow hit #2 in the US in December of 1966, and more hits followed. Now obviously you've noticed that I'm reading this. I can't memorize this. Something so important. But anyway, I'll give you a quick story about this song because it features my dad as well as Peter. We played for quite a few years in my basement. Just to summarize, I built this room downstairs in our house. And when it was finished, I called it the sub. There may be some of you that remember that. It was painted battleship gray, put some twinkling lights up in the ceiling. and gave it a little different, more of a, kind of a music feeling, I guess. Anyway, we played there for a few years. My father, as all of our parents were, they were very supportive of our music ventures. Always supportive. But there were times, nights, we used to practice on Friday nights, Saturdays, and Sunday afternoons because at the time, we had to wake up to go to school on Monday morning. At the time, we were in high school. Anyway, so we'd be practicing downstairs and we'd get carried away with volume, to put it mildly. And my father would come down, pull open the door, and he'd say, you guys are way too loud. You got to tone it down, and, kind of changed the mood a little bit. After he left, he'd close the door and, he'd head back to the stairs to go upstairs again. And we all knew what to do. We'd count it off and we'd begin this song. Well, this was all done apparently before he reached the stairs. It was a pretty long distance. And he'd come back in and he'd stand there and watch and listen for the entire song. And after we were done, he would say, you guys really know how to get to me. And he'd say, go ahead, keep playing, just tone it down a little bit. And he'd walk out. When you hear the end of this song, it represents, in my view, the time that it took him to walk out the door and go back upstairs. You'll hear that in the ending drum beat. So here is Catch the Wind, written by Donovan Leitch and covered by me as recorded in my new studio. Enjoy.
Hours and minutes of uncertainty.